What's up, everybody? Ben Rez here for Odd Chopper. I am back. It is November. Halloween is in the past. Now we got Thursday night football. We got college basketball in a couple days. We've got it. No MLB. That season is over, but the NBA, NHL, and everything in between. That's why we've looked at the board. We're putting a pick on the board. My favorite bet of the day, and that's what we do here on this specific video. Not all we do at Odd Chopper. I know a lot of you are loyal listeners, and we appreciate that. But if you're new and just joining us, welcome aboard All Things Betting. If you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Didn't see you yesterday, saw you on Tuesday. Bet and under, missed it by 40 points, pretty standard. 1-1, disgusting 1-1 this week because the Tuesday pick was a complete swing and miss. The Lions were good on Monday. Now it's time. We've got rapid fire, 4 straight days of this picks video. Let's get to it. In addition to that, before I give you my pick in the Titans and Steelers, I do want to mention the path to the $150. First step, you got to live in one of these 6 states, my friends. New Jersey, Ohio, Virginia, Iowa, Colorado, and Kentucky. That's honestly the hardest part of this because if you're in one of those states, the 150 is right here. All you got to do is click the link below. You deposit 10, you bet 5. Bet it on the game tonight. Live a little. Win or lose, $150 in bonus bets. It is that simple, courtesy of Bet365. You get access to that book. You get access to shopping, just another place to place some bets, and you get 150 in bonus bets. Got to be 21 plus. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Let's look at this board. 3 and 2.5, depending on which side you want. Make sure you shop that. You'll see in a second that I'm going to bet MGM because they got 2.5 at minus 115. That's the line that I want. I want the Steelers in this game at home against this Titan squad. It's a weird game. It's Thursday night football. There's always kind of nonsense. But let's talk about these teams a little bit. So, Tennessee, 3 and 4. We saw Will Levis, who was a wagon for me at Kentucky for a while. I'm a big fan of his. Did not think he would be throwing touchdowns like that. But I don't really know what it means, to be honest. Yes, him and Hopkins look like they had a connection, but the Falcons are the Falcons. That was at home, and this is on the road, where the Titans have as many wins on the road as I do. Straight winless on the road. They've done nothing. I don't think their level of competition has been overly difficult either. A couple Ravens and Browns, things like that, but still, I don't really like it here. Will Levis will be under center, of course. It's a short week, so you got guys like Hopkins is sporting a Q tag. I don't think he's in danger of missing, but keep an eye on that. They are missing a key piece of offensive lineman in the protocol. That doesn't help him. Key cornerback is out. That doesn't help them. And I didn't really like Tennessee to begin with. My biggest concern with them, though, is that offensive line. They're in like the bottom 5 in some of the pressure rates in terms of sack percentages, sacks allowed, things like that. I worry about Levis being under pressure in this spot, maybe pushing some throws that he shouldn't. That is exactly how the Steelers thrive. This Steelers team, it's not always glamorous. In fact, usually not glamorous, but they're hanging in. They have an opportunity, to get a couple games over 500, make a run here. Pickett's banged up, but he's good to go. We know Minka Fitzpatrick is hurt, but other than that, I don't see any major issues for this team. And, say what you want. They've played some tough opponents. They've also played the Browns. Certainly, they opened the season with the Niners. They had a no-show against Houston. That is the big blemish on the Steelers' early season resume. There's no doubt about it. You can't get blown out. Now that was on the road, but still no excuse. I look at the Steelers' home games this year, and again, losing 30-7 is never a good thing. But against the Niners, they lost to Jacksonville at home. Jacksonville's a really, really good team. And then, of course, that win against the Ravens looks crazy impressive. A win against the Browns looks impressive. Division wins at home. They've found ways to hold serve. I don't think this is going to be a great game stylistically. I don't mind a disgusting game like this. It's a 37-point total, but I think this plays right into the Steelers' hands. Limit the turnovers, get pressure on Levis, which I think they absolutely will. The Steelers are always good at bringing the heat. I like their pressure numbers against this Titans line. Pickett make a couple throws. You got Johnson, Pickens on the outside, do some things. Let's call it a day, and I'm getting the right number at 2.5. Anything inside 3 here, what I want. I think the Steelers win this game at home. I think the Titans look a lot more ordinary than last week. Again, this isn't the Falcons at home. This is the Steelers on the road on a short week. Don't like this spot. Give me Pittsburgh to cover this number tonight. If you have any questions at all on a different game, on something egregious about this game, you can always find me on Twitter at JazzRazDFS. You can always find me here on the Odd Chopper channel. If you have anything else that you want, Odd Chopper's got you covered, whether it's just shopping the odds. This is just the odd screen. If you want tools, again, there's so many different things here. If you want to test it out for yourself, that link is below. It's always there for you. Come in for a week. See what is for yourself. It's totally customizable, market-based approach. But in the meantime, let's cash a ticket with the Pittsburgh Steelers tonight. Thanks again, everyone. It's going to be a great November here at Odd Chopper, and we're happy you're along for the ride. Let's start it with a W with Pittsburgh tonight, -2.5. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the day. Come back tomorrow. Same time, same place.